All right, so today I'm going to be teaching you Balisong tricks or butterfly knife tricks. And so first things first, you really want to familiarize yourself with the knife. So this is the blade right here. Blade's always going to have one sharpened side and one dull side. And then there's the two pivot pins, which allow the blade to rotate around. There's the tang pin, which is on the back of the tang of the blade here, and that will stop the blade. And then the two handles, there's the bite handle, which will be the one with the latch on it, and the safe handle, which you can, flip around and you'll be completely safe. So, first trick is just a real easy basic open, just kind of quick and easy. To do this one, the first motion you want to get used to is just moving your fingers in between the blade and the safe handle. Just get used to that. Once you're comfortable just doing that nice and quick, you want to start rotating it over your fingers, or you want to rotate it over your thumb and onto the back of your fingers. So just in the same motion, and then you got a pretty good grip on the safe handle. And then once you're here and you have the safe handle clear, just flip it back in your hand and you're good to go. So just one more time, like that, and flip it back. Just flip it over your fingers, rolling over your thumb, and then back. All right, so for the next trick, it's another pretty simple basic open, like that. And so for this one, you want to rotate it so you have the bite handle right here, and you want to rotate it so the bite handle is facing you. You got a good grip on the safe handle, and then you want to flip it so it comes kind of out over your fingers right here. And then you want to get used to, for the first motion of this one, get used to flipping the blade out and moving your thumb over the safe handle. So, like that. You'll get quicker with it, and just right after the blade clears your thumb, or clears the safe handle, just move your thumb back over. And then once the blade is out, you just flip it back over. Make sure the other side of the safe handle is clear, and flip it back over. So again, just rotate it towards you, or rotate the bite handle towards you, flip it over your fingers, move your thumb, flip it back over so it's kind of like in between, or hanging on the webbing between your index and your thumb, and then just flip it back over. This trick is the index finger twirl. So for this one, this is what it'll look like that. So for this one, you want to start again holding the safe handle. You want to flip it over your fingers, but you want to start getting used to, in the same motion, flipping it over your fingers and moving your index finger onto the other side of the safe handle. So just like that. And once you start getting used to that, you want to flip the rest of the knife over your index finger. That's Jules. And you want to get it to where you can have the rest of your fingers on the other side of the safe handle and kind of seesaw it on your index finger. And once you get to this point, and just kind of have it hanging right here and balanced right here, you want to push down with the rest of your fingers. And as the rest of the knife comes up, the momentum carries the blade up, you're going to want to try to catch the safe handle between your index and thumb. So, like that. It's a little bit difficult to show in slower motion because it's so based on the momentum. And this trick can also be done in reverse. So if you have your knife open, you can kind of just flip it back over, and then back over so the blade and the bite handle are again over your index finger, and then grab the safe handle again, like that. Alright, so for the last trick, this is called a Zen roll, or a thumb roll. And this one is a little bit trickier. But for this one, you want to hold the bite handle, and a lot of time they'll have like these holes on the knife where you can kind of like use as reference points. So you want to hold right around the second hole away from the pivot on the knife, on the bite handle. For this one, first motion you want to get done is kind of flipping it around the back of your thumb. So you want to get used to flipping around your thumb. And when you flip it around your thumb, you want to start putting your thumb up. So your thumb kind of acts as a pivot itself. And it'll roll around your thumb. So, like that. And then as momentum carries the safe handle around your thumb, you want to catch the safe handle, and then it'll come back over your fingers, and then you flip it back up. So, Zen roll. I like that. That was sloppy, but yeah. So, flip it. You want to hold it. You don't want to hold it too tight, because if you hold it too tight, it'll come back and kind of hit that joint where your thumb meets your hand. So you really want to hold it a little bit looser and sort of tilt it down a little bit. And it'll come back over your thumb. You let your thumb come up, and then like that. There's the Zen roll.